皆さん、こんにちは。ジャックと
なほです。Today's video, getting crazy things from UK's supermarket.
We have Jammie dry fruit samosa, some kind of Indian snack. I think these are maybe more like a pastry with raisins inside. Gonna be delicious for me, I'm sure. We have porridge. Very ordinary porridge, but maybe it's crazy, I don't know. Twiglets. They are what the name suggests. They're little bits of tree. Marmite flavoured, very delicious. Very good
So
stuff.
it must be salty kind of. Jammie Dodgers, apple and blackcurrant flavor.
So it's the flavour especially that is weird here.
Jammie Dodgers are very common
Yeah,
biscuits in
and very
UK.
delicious.
They're usually strawberry だよね。Licorice.
They're all like licorice and something.
The last thing is most Munch.
Pickled onion flavour, which is not common to see in Japan apparently. We'll see. We're back with our delicious porridge.
Desserty.
But we should let it cool down and maybe have something else first.
That sounds very nice.
What do you think, Anna? You want a dry fruit samosa first? Porridge does keep the bowl very hot.
Looks like someone's sitting.
Huddled up.
Very hard.
Yeah. Smells quite Indian too. But
Spice.
I think it's quite a strong outside, so don't crack your teeth. Ready, honey?
What was inside だっけ?
Dry fruit. So
What
like
dry
raisins and stuff, you know. Kind of curry inside. Fruit curry. Surprising.
辛い?
A little bit.
キウイだけどちょっと辛いもん。
I think you should have a bite, but don't have a big bite, because you might not enjoy it. I like it. It's weird. Really weird.
Very curry.
And I kind of feel bad, because, like, Indian cuisine is great. It's a bit of a stereotype that it's all curry, and now we've bought an Indian dessert and it's just curry. Good luck, honey. Get the water ready. Sorry, honey. I should have considered it might be too cat-eye for lovely Noah. So these ones,
辛い.
just for me, maybe.
We thought it's sweet snack.
But we should have known India. Oh, I see. Anyway, what do you want to follow?
I got only hopes up for porridge. It's a kind of spicy だから spicy with hot not so good かな。わかんない。Let's try Jammie Dodgers.
Jam should be good after spice.
あるある straight. Not like plastic bag inside.
Less packaging. Good for the environment.
JD って書いてある。Jammie Dodgers.
Yeah. Can you see the heart? The purple heart? Looks a bit redder on the camera.
Can't see jams around だね。
So around the outside of the heart, it's mostly just very normal biscuit, and the jam makes it kind of sticky. And then when you get to the heart, you get more of the taste of the jam.
There's biscuit は soft biscuit だね。No, like サクサク。
The ambulance has come to save Naho from the spice.
Who called?
I wonder. Our viewer called very, very helpfully. Thank you. Thank you for calling the ambulance. I don't know how you found out where we live. Maybe you don't know, and that's why the ambulance went past and didn't stop.
It's not bad.
Not bad. Not as good as normal Jammie
I
Dodgers.
think so. Prefer strawberry かも。で
The
も
classic ones are very good.
But this one is not bad.
Yeah.
Want to have something savory before porridge.
Monster Munch or Twiglets.
Twiglets. I'll leave the most of Munch.
Have a smell. Okay.
It's not crazy smell. Is it Marmite smell?
Not really. Have a smell, dear. Can you smell that? I don't think it's a very nice smell, but no, not so negative about the smell.
So the powder かな is
Powdered before they're cooked. So it is like stuck in it. You can't get rid of the powder, maybe.
So the powder is あれか Marmite flavor ってこと
Yeah, something like that.
Twig.
Is when we'll start getting some big facial reactions.
苦っ Is Marmite always this bitter?
Not as bitter as this.
だから I remember it's mostly salty だったと思うんだけど
Because this has been baked, I think it is a slightly different flavour. So it's sort of like burnt marmite.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah. I'm having another one, but to be honest, I don't really like Twiglets that much. I like marmite. I've had. If you are hungry, you have a bunch of them. And they start tasting good.
あるよねkind of agree when we eat a lot. Kind of tastes good. It's very crunchy. It smells different than the taste.
To be honest, like the dandelion and burdock, it's not a very common snack these days. Porridge. Delicious porridge. Got the instructions on the side. If you come to the UK, it's very common to have as a breakfast. You can also get it in cafes and things.
Oh. すごい
Ready in 2.5 minutes.
Really old style. Smells sweet. プッティンですごい There's a line なの
Yeah, that's the line, I think.
やっぱミルクラインここって書いてる
Well, that's the milk line on the other side. You can tell I don't have this very often.
Looks like we're making something.
Yeah, it is a bit like baking. Mix in the bowl and then put it in the microwave. Put in the bowl.
すごい Very プルプルだ Very ネチョネチョなんか団子できそうやね
That's good.
Not that beautiful So golden syrup flavor だっけ So kind of smells like
Sort of
syrupy.
sugary, honey, sort of.
Smells very good いただきます It's super simple
One of us may have brought an additional ingredient for the porridge. People do like to mix lots of different things in it.
ちょっと甘いって感じで、テクスチャーはねちょりって感じVery good. It's kind of like what I expected って感じかな
Right. It's easy
Not
to
such a big
imagine.
difference, yeah.
How about compared to rice porridge?
Rice porridge is different thing to this だからね
Yeah, completely different, right? We shouldn't call it porridge. Jammie porridge time.
What is that? Blackcurrant
Very delicious with blackcurrant.
I think both not especially so good
Really? Surprising. Low expectations for the licorice.
Yeah 怖いんだよね Licorice は type of plant だっけ
Yeah. We're gonna get the big reactions from Naho for this one.
Looks very colorful で kind of ちょっと可愛いポップって感じだね。Smells not really good.
I was expecting big reactions for the Twiglets, and you gave some slightly big reactions. This is the one you have the really big reactions for. It's just a bit of licorice.
Can I have just a little bit bite?
Be brave, honey.
Can I try? Can
Huh? A tiny corner of it broke now.
It's really sticky on my teeth. So leaves the teeth for a very long time. Soft ねっちょり soft candy って感じ。No, it tastes good.
You want to try a different flavored
で
one?
も all the same でしょ。Why you can't eat that?
It's all about acquired taste. Do you want to try the pink one? It tastes like candy, you know. Very
It
slight.
smells licorice.
It's been in the bag with the others. This one's very chewy. It's like, oh, easier to rip than I thought it would be. That one has some licorice in it.
吐きそう。
I think you would enjoy the blue one more.
That was the worst.
One day we'll do a challenge, and if you lose the challenge, you have to try each of the
やだ。
licorice sweets.
Sticks forever. Even my breath smells like licorice. This is the last one. Finally. So it has little packs in here.
Little packs for kids to take to school.
Take
Gonna
to
say
school.
take to work.
Monster Munch. Munch is munch. Pickled onion flavor. So I expect it's sour.
Monster hand foot.
これ。smells sour.
It's a strong smell.
いただきます。Already sour. Very crunchy there. Had a little left on the surface. It was a little sour. But when I eat with the corn, it's kind of nice. ちょっとカールじゃないな。なんやろ、ポテロングでもないな。スコーンっていうね、スナックがあるの。In Japan. It's really totally different to British scone. The texture is like scone snack in Japan. の、なんやろ、酸っぱい版。でもそこまでめちゃめちゃ酸っぱくはない。
The flavour's all sort of around the outside. So if you lick it, it will be strong. But if you crunch it, you'll have a good time.
It's nice. よかった、最後。
So honey, your rankings. Best, worst and craziest. What do you think? So, the licorice is the worst. Is it also the craziest?
Not so crazy for Western country じゃん。
Yeah. I don't know about other countries in Asia, but around Europe it's...
I have
it's
some
very
licorice
common.
flavor in Japan. This was the craziest, I think.
Good contender for craziest. Curry with dried fruits. Honestly, it's nice. It's just surprising. Yeah.
Best from here.
Yeah.
Best.
Better than the Jammie Dodger Black Hat.
I can eat a lot, this one.
But of course, important to remember that we are just individuals. If you try some of this stuff, get ready. You might think, no, who's crazy? Monster Munch is horrible. Or you might think licorice, not so bad. You know, it's very unique flavour. So I like some crazy flavours. To be honest, I'm not going to buy this again. But not because it's bad. So for me, I like that I've had this interesting experience. It's an experience I only need to have one of in my life. But now I've had it, I'm glad that I've had this experience. And I will finish the rest of them. I'm not going to throw it.
What was your best and worst and craziest thing?
The porridge with blackcurrant probably is the best. This, you know, I do like it with the blackcurrant. The worst is the Twiglets.
Twigletsなんだ。
I like Marmite. I like it on stuff, and this like burnt Marmite is so great. And then I will say this was also the craziest, but not in a bad way. I considered saying this was the best because it's crazy in an interesting way. Like again, I'll remember that one.
You're gonna tell the friends about this.
Yeah, maybe. You know, if you ask me 3 months from now, like, what did we eat in our crazy foods video, I'll remember the curry dried fruit. Now that we've had our crazy lunch and snack, do you think we're crazy? Have we become crazy? Did the food make us crazy? The licorice made nothing crazy. You saw that, you know. Yeah, what do you think of our crazy food?
From Sainsbury's.
Yeah, from a very normal supermarket. Is there any of it that you'd like to try? Is there any of it that you thought looked good or sounded good? Or would you avoid all of it because it's crazy?
Or have you had?
Or have you had it? Let us know. Leave us a comment.
Yeah, it was an interesting challenge that day. So if you guys think there's more crazy food, let us know.
There's definitely some stuff we've left out here. Like, it's surprising how many Japanese people know about jelly deals, but like I've never had in my life.
Or if you want us to do more crazy items from the supermarket, just kind of want to make a series thing. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe us and leave us comments. And
follow us on Instagram.
次回の動画でお会いしましょう。せーの。
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
So smelly.